Hello again, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. And my last painting was really quick, but I think what I want to do is take my pan of colors and refresh them a little bit with some more colors. And then maybe I can convince myself to use them up, or maybe I can't. I'm going to give it a shot anyway. So I didn't use any Prussian blue last time. It'd be really nice if these just came out. No. Why would I expect that? That's the definition of insanity, doing the same thing and expecting different results. Okay, I want some lighter colors in here. And I really want some pink, but I don't like this pink that I have. It makes me want... Okay, I'm just going for the purple. The purple will make me happy. The purple always makes me happy. Maybe a little bit of the neon from folk art. Not that it... Ooh, it's pretty close. Not that it will actually show up. I have not used any of my folk art color shift turquoise. And I'm going to try and use all of this. I think I want some more purple though. Where's my dark purple? Right there. There it is. And the last... Oh, please come out. Just come out. No? I don't know. It could. We're channeling Jackson Pollock again. Okay, well, we're going to have some dots, and that's cool. Maybe I want some more of that also. Maybe I want some more of everything. Go figure. You all know me. I am like that. So, I have a new pan of colors. Now I'm going to put my 16 by 20 inch canvas up here, and what I really want to do is put a swath of white down where I expect my my shovel full of paint to go. And I really need it open first. And I don't know why I wouldn't expect it to be. Really? Alright, so OXO omelet turning spatula, best paint spreading tool around. I need a nice heavy layer of paint in order to make everything else move and flow. And I haven't done this way before, but I also want to know if I can do it this way and succeed. I may or may not be tipping, but I do have a nice wide swath. And I'm kind of thinking that I'm not going to worry about how well the black and the white meet. But while I'm saying that, I'm also trying to fix my edges so that they're not terribly rough or uneven. And then I'm going to wipe off my spatula because I'm going to use it in the black. And even though it would be probably a very cool effect, I don't know what's going to happen. Ah, shoot! Okay, well that doesn't matter because we're having color go over that. That's cool, I'm done. I did promise myself I would do black and white, and I have not done that. But I am going to just use the bead of that black paint and push it up toward where I want it to go. And hope that, I see you thing that does not belong, hope that that does enough to fill my little voids. If I took my time, it probably would, and I had time last time, so I should probably be taking my time. I just don't really want any white in here yet, and I'm going to get some, I can tell. But not much. I'm going to just dip my spatula into that pool of paint and just push it right over. I should probably start telling you guys whatever I'm going to tell you because I don't expect this to take an awful long time. Not that I guarantee that, because I don't. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, someday I will just do what I've just done and tip them into each other and then spread the spatula around. Maybe that's the next painting. Anyway, so I'm gonna very briefly hit the edge of this where the black is, on this side at least, and this side also. This is the hardest part of this, I believe, is getting the edges covered and the paint. It's a big P for Priscilla. Yeah, right. She's losing it again. Alright, so I'm almost done futzing around with my edges. I hate making you guys wait for that. Most of it, I'm just going to lift that right up and drag that spatula right down the edge. The spatula is the OXO omelet turning spatula from my Amazon link, and it is the best paint spreading tool that I have found in the years that I have been playing with fluid acrylics. And so I recommend it, and everybody who's bought one has told me that they're ecstatic and thrilled. So I recommend them still. Not that I wouldn't anyway, because they're awesome. So enough talk. Talk is cheap. Which reminds me, thank you guys for watching as much of the video as possible. It really helps. It helps me keep working. For those of you who cannot contribute, you are contributing every time you decide to watch as much of the video as possible. It's a big, big help to me. Alright, so I want to get that black bottle of paint out of there. Find my shovel. Oh, I have one here. This is going to be interesting. I wonder if I should go halfway and then finish. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just go halfway. Not enough yellow by far. Alright. So, I want yellow in there, so I'm putting it in. And we're going to have a lot of excess paint. If that's okay with me. And yes, I did just do that. Squirted a whole bunch in. I'm going to be using my number 4 diagonal spatula, because I have done something with my other 2. Oh, there it is. Cool. I found them. They're clean. Excellent. I'm just going to scrape my shovel right out and put any paint that I find there right on the end. Actually, I think I'm going to do a skewer right over. Yep, today's a wasting paint day. I'm sorry. I like this. And so I'm going to use it. And also this. Now, the rest of this paint should all go over here. Ha! Can I do this? I think I saw something in there, right there, that I don't want. I have some beautiful colors in here, and now I have to decide what to do with them. Look at that. Pretty. Pretty with cells. Agitated paint will often sell. So, since I have a lot of paint to use, I might as well use it, because I don't think I'm doing any more painting today. We don't know what's going to happen now. But that can pretty much be said of any old time. I really want some gold in there. I don't know if I can keep it, because the white is just as much of a problem for sinking the gold as anything. But I'll try. Because I can, the name of my book on the Amazon link. Let's do that on both sides. Oh, that was a big yellow heart. It isn't anymore. One of these times I'm going to figure out just how much black paint to put down. Okay, that's solving my problem with the space in between. I do have a lot of paint. It's nice to know. I thought about doing another caterpillar pour today, but I'm just sort of temporarily hooked on these tipped shovel pours. And I think I want to use as much of that beautiful paint as possible. I'm going to rinse my hands off because I got a lot of stuff on there. There is no silicone in my mix. I'd really like to move some of this down that way, but I don't think that there's any way for me to do that without firming the rest of it all up. But I do like... Yes, I have... The mass of my paint is on your right, my left, which is not really what I expected, but that's okay. I like a lot of that. I could definitely use a spatula to pull some of that out because I don't have any more paint left. And I love that color, so I'm just going to give myself permission to use it. And a bunch of it. And maybe if I want some drama in there, I'd better find the dark purple, which I was looking for, which is right in front of me. And an edge catcher, which could be interesting because there's a lot of paint on there, like I mentioned. And I think I told you guys most of the things I need to tell you recently. I need to stop I really want to keep my black negative space. And I really want some orange over here, for good or evil. I guess I got some splooges too. I have another color orange that I like just as much. I use GAC 800 in all of my paints, which means that I can... What is that? I don't know what that was. But it's gone now. Yay. I think I interrupted myself, I'm sure I did. I have a lot of paint and it won't crack because I'm using the GAC 800 in here. I'm going to put some more of that white pearl down. Because I like how that looks over there. I don't mind the little black line of demarcation. I can always lead things. And blend them with a bamboo skewer with a flat end. The other end will go through your canvas and you will not be happy about that at all. So, what about up there? Picking and choosing. And skewering. Ooh, and I found a little piece of naked canvas. Perfect. Well, as much as I wanted to strictly manipulate, I think I'll take what I get and be happy. We'll see if that rings true or not. Whoa. I used to do stuff like this the first year. It's been a while. The gold does sink. It doesn't usually on other stuff, but it does at this point in time, I guess. But then this is a much thicker paint base than I'm used to using. I live in hope I can keep that. I would really like to. Because it's the gold mica powder gold. And it sells beautifully. I'm kind of wondering if I use my torch, if I can somehow bring it back. But I can always add some tomorrow. The Tarpon Springs straw in lieu of anything else. I kind of like that going down over there. That's the Prussian blue, Bahama blue, Art Mines blue, same but metallic. There, I used my time. I got 2 minutes left. I have no idea what I told you or what I didn't tell you because I've been just so focused on doing this. I do want to keep tipping it, but I really can't do it and have it come out the way I want it to. Whoops. Little gold came out when it wasn't supposed to. I like that. Be nice if it would stay. So if you guys watch the end screens, you'll find more videos by me. And if you watch them, you help me out. And I really appreciate that. And your thumbs up. Both of those things will give me a good placement through the algorithm on YouTube, which will allow more people to see me. And there are there's 60,000 of you. Wow, easily confused. Yeah, I just had to. Agitated paint makes cells, so I'm playing. Because as fabulous as it was, it could become more so. And you guys are gone in a minute, and I'll tell you that I love you very much, and I hope to see you in the next video. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida. Torching. Sticking her fingers in her painting, as per usual. Torching to get rid of the bubbles. And maybe make some patterns. And that's all pretty cool. I'm pretty happy. It'll look a little different when you see it again, but not much.